Well, Atlanta feels an awful lot like the Pacific Northwest with rain in the area today, but that's no matter. We're going to get you ready for tomorrow's game with key matchups. I'm Jen Mueller alongside John Boyle from Seahawks.com. And John, I like where we're starting here. Tyler Lockett and Russell Wilson. Lock has 14 touchdowns since the beginning of last season. He is a really important target for Russ.
Exactly. And what's cool about them is not what the two do individually. It's kind of the unit they've formed together, the connection they have. I asked Brian Schottenheimer this week, have you ever been around a receiver and a quarterback this in tune with each other? And he said no, just what they're doing is so special. And there's going to be opportunity in the passing game this week. We know the Seahawks want to run the ball, but the Falcons do have a good run defense, only allowing 3.7 yards a carry. However, their pass defense, one of the worst in the league statistically. Opposing quarterbacks are posting a 116 passer rating against them. And we know Russell Wilson's been great all season, trying to bounce back from a little bit of a rough game, but there should be good opportunity to throw the ball.
You know, it has not been an easy road for the Falcons, who are 1-6 with Dan Quinn at the helm, but you cannot overlook Julio Jones this week, especially when you think about the injury report for the Seahawks.
Exactly. Look, there's certain players that anytime you play them, no matter how their season's going, if they're on the field, you have to worry about them. Think about Aaron Donald, who we see twice a year, one of the best at his job. Julio Jones is that type of player. Everyone knows he's great. He's having another really solid season. He has 5 straight years with at least 1,400 yards. And as you mentioned, some question marks, most notably at cornerback, Trey Flowers, a guy who you would expect to cover Julio Jones for a lot of this game. He's questionable. A couple of safeties are questionable. So it's going to be a big test for that secondary. Regardless of who's playing quarterback, there's a question there for the Falcons. But no matter who's throwing the ball, Julio Jones is going to be out there catching it.
There have been some questions around the Seahawks pass rush, and I know that Pete isn't worried about the numbers, but boy, it would be nice to see them just boost them tomorrow.
Exactly. As you said, Pete Carroll's not panicking about this. The pass defense has actually been pretty good most of the year, so teams aren't lighting the Seahawks up. That being said, 1 sack in 3 games isn't exactly what anyone wants for the Seahawks. This should be a good opportunity to get going. If the pass rush is going to do it, as Pete Carroll said, they need to make it happen these next couple of weeks. Falcons have allowed 19 sacks this season, including 5 this past week against the Rams, and they're either going to be putting out an injured quarterback in Matt Ryan or Matt Schaub, a veteran, not exactly known for his mobility. Good player, but that's not his strong suit. So either way, there should be a good opportunity to get after the quarterback.
Yeah, the Seahawks looking to improve to 6-2 on the season for the first time since 2005. John Boyle's got you covered at Seahawks.com, and make sure that you listen to the game on the Seahawks Radio Network.